So. Epic spam, good luck, have fun 4 times. What are the map picks like this? Who picked this map?
Silenced, it was picked by Happy's team. We suck because Nick hates Silenced.
Okay. Dum 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 dum. And what will be the other map?
Not Crucible, Veilholm.
Veilholm.
And Vicious and Delicious will be starting Humans both halves. Oh. They have a drop already. Love to see that one. That looks like a reconnect, actually. We will be seeing the tried and true double Sentinel, double Tyrant comp come out of We Suck. And looking like we might get a double Scout come out of Vicious and Delicious, which is different than what they usually play. Yeah, double Scout, double Hunter. They are...
Double Hunter. At least one grenade. So...
Well...
You ready with the pogs in the chat?
They even have matching skins. It does seem they are taking this a little more seriously than some of their previous matches.
They're respawning dog shit, but no, they're just pushing out. They don't want to move, which is, I believe, it's the smart choice at this point.
Well, trying to move here would probably be a death sentence, especially against this team. We are seeing some chip done already here. 100 done by each of the Hunters, looking like it was all on one Tyrant there. So bomb is in. No, that's a nice stick on the Scout. Charge is in. Abduct will land on that same Scout who got stuck. Grenade is in, but Ocelot is already dead with James getting a double kill to start it off. Scout and a Hunter being the last ones left alive now, and it's looking like it might be a 4-0 wipe there as Penguin goes down as well, and Derptrick gets taken out, and yes, that will be a 4-0 to start out the game.
Clean fight. Lots of damage coming from James.
Tyrant's running a bit uncontested there, I think.
Wait, I don't remember seeing any volley or like any good... Like one scout died, just like died.
Yeah, they did have one volley out, but we did see Penguin just kind of stuck under that little hut there. And the Hunter just desperately trying to kite to try and get something going, but it was just not enough damage being done by the human side here. Ocelot, unfortunately not able to do any damage before dying with the fat 0.
A stick, a grab, a shockwave.
Yeah, it's just death. Both bombs are in once again. Abduct will miss this time. The second one misses as well. Surge will land and puncture on Scout there. Both volleys are in now. Double Bola being used on the Enraged Tyrant underground, but once again, Humans will be the first to fall. Shake and Bake is able to get one return kill, but that'll be a 4-for-1 in favor of We Suck.
I don't know if you saw it, but James hopped in front of 3 people and managed to kill one guy and narrowly died to the last human.
Yeah.
That's something.
We did see the vampires just land there after missing their abducts and charging attacks outside of volley and then coming in right as it ends for a large amount of burst damage on the humans. Just not enough crossfire, I think, coming out of Vicious and Delicious right now. Seeing an aggressive push here by the Scout. Let's see if he gets caught out for that. Doesn't look like
that's one of the things you gotta do. You need to push against this comp.
Bird is in, and the Scout gets grabbed, but gets shot down immediately by the second Scout. Knives are in on that Sentinel as well, but it will not be enough, and Penguin will be the first to fall once again. Ocelot is able to delay the puncture a little longer there with knives in the back. James takes him out regardless, but Ocelot is able to take out Tortuga in turn, and looking like a much better fight for Vicious and Delicious. 2 Hunters still left alive, 2 Tyrants stuck here in the same spot, one of which is very low HP, and the humans have managed to respawn here.
By the outtake, they won this fight because it was like fought in such a weird position the vampires didn't know what to do.
Yeah, it's quite possible. Derptrek able to take out Smallboy there very quickly. That was the low HP Tyrant, but Happy is able to take out Ocelot, who had been pushing alone, I think, here on the back end.
That's a good trade for We Suck. 1 low HP Tyrant for a guy.
Yeah, that is extremely valuable for them. Although Tortuga is still not going to be full HP. It looks like a little over half will be his final health pool.
Took a bit too much damage. Like Happy got the grab, Tortuga, I don't know, shouldn't even attempt to.
It seems like Penguin is opting to stay in this very forward position here to try and get some chip and deny that rooftop and bathtub. Bombs are in now though, and here comes the abduct. Bola missing, and the abduct will land on Penguin, dragging him away.
Beautiful charge again from the Tyrant.
Yeah.
Nice.
Penguin is dead already to the 1v1, and that's a clean 4-0 wipe for We Suck.
You say they like kiting, but they all kited in the same place. And exploded at the same.
They are playing a little unfortunately here right now for them. Not their usual gung-ho run-in that we have seen from Vicious and Delicious.
I tried to push. No, the only one scout on is alone, so...
Has somewhat been working for them, but the scout unfortunately just keeps getting picked up. Is able to juke the abduct this time. Knives the Tyrant as well, but Happy has killed the other scout in the back, and Penguin will fall as well. And the volley is once again in an awkward position. 200 now trying to kite. The shockwave will connect there, but Nick is down, and Derptrek is the last one standing now, getting chased by a sentinel.
His nade cooldown should be up.
He does get grabbed here, dragged away from the Tyrant, but Happy will be enough to finish him off there, and that's another dominant fight by We Suck.
That push was the quite unlucky one, to be honest. It was a bit too much. Caught on away from line of sight. Despite him doing everything he could, like he chipped the Sentinel ability twice.
Yeah.
And then he nailed the knives on the Tyrant to try to block him off with the shockwave.
It's unfortunately not enough.
Better, but what can you do?
No, they're just not playing the crossfire game that you want from a human side right now. Ocelot having opted to go off of the scout with that 1-7 score, probably making him think twice again. Abduct will land on a hunter this time as the second one comes in. A very split fight from Vicious and Delicious, with the scout once again all alone in the back, getting pushed by a Tyrant now as James takes out Shake. Volley is in, but Ocelot kites out of it and gets taken out there. We get one return kill from Derptrek, but once again that'll be a 4-for-1 in favor of We Suck.
It's funny how Tortuga died. It's just, he was stuck in the volley for so long and he finally died.
This is a very dominant showing so far from We Suck, score being 23-7.
And then we saw the final of the tournament, the last one, starting with a very dominant performance from one of the teams.
Yeah, but that team was the winner's bracket team, and this is also Vicious and Delicious being the winner's bracket. That said, Derp is coming directly from a overstates trip and immediately starting to play, so at least one of their players not having warmed up here properly.
The hunter is like completely away from any.
Yeah, he has juked an abduct and a charge here. Lands the bola on the bird as well, but gets taken out by James in the end. Ocelot is able to take out the other Tyrant, being Obama here, and it's a 1-for-1 trade so far. Abduct comes in, is able to connect with the hunter there, who has used his bola and missed it. It should just be death as 3 vampires pile on top of Derptrek there, and he will go down immediately. Both bombs are in. Prophet and Scout being separated here. Ocelot being the first to fall there.
Next land. They might be able to do something.
We are seeing a change of comps once again from Vicious and Delicious. Penguin now swapping with Nick. Nick being on the Prophet and Ocelot going back to the Scout. Some aggressive pushing from the Hunter here, trying to get that Tyrant. Is able to use Explosive Shot to deny it, and a crossfire being done here to take out James and Obama at the same time. Some signs of life from Vicious and Delicious.
It was quite a chaotic fight, but I actually played still, I think, a bit of miscommunication. So they went on the Hunter, who completely cut off himself, and the other guys went on the 3v2. Maybe not the best way to play the fight, and then it was just the same. So the human could regain a bit of the... back in.
Bomb is in there on the Scout, forcing him to move. The Scout is now separated from his team. Doesn't look like that charge will connect though. Volley is out now. See if they can use it, but Shake and Bake is dead before the volley even starts, unfortunately. Derptrek is able to take out James. That's a dead Tyrant already. Ocelot gets taken out though. Now this, yeah, Derptrek getting pincered in the corner there, and that'll be it for that round. Score being 30-12 in favor of We Suck.
That's a great round. No.
If you're We Suck in this situation, you're very happy with that. That being said, it is often considered a vampire map, and it is also a map that I know that Vicious and Delicious does not like playing at all. So we'll see how that translates into the coming games.
Yes. We see the Tyrant and Double Sentinel again. No surprises there.
Yeah, that it seems
No
to be
surprises there.
the tried and true comp. There is some variation in the human comps, but Double Tyrant, Double Sentinel is the mainstay vampire comp as of right now. Just double Carapace, double Hardened Skin being extremely strong with the amount of effective HP you end up having. Well, we're seeing an immediate engage here from the Sentinel. Volley is out already. Sentinel able to get out with only 155 chip being done to him. No, that is more damage being done by Obama now, and a Warbow will knock out one of the Sentinels in the sky, delaying the engage here and giving WeSuck some time to get their volley back. Massive amount of chip
Tortuga on
damage.
his card position, which is nice.
We've seen Obama already do a large amount of chip damage here on the Prophet. Looks like the Tyrants are ready to go in here as well. Bomb is in now. One of the charges stopped short though. Drop Shockwave missing James there as the Abducts are able to land. Bola missing one of the Sentinels there. Hex Shot missing as well. Sentinels should be able to win their 1v1s here. But no, they end up losing that fight quite heavily actually. That was a 4-for-1 in favor of WeSuck despite both Abducts landing there and neither of the CCs connecting on the Sentinels at the end.
James did some really good dodges at the beginning of the fight. Oh well.
We're seeing a quick engage here. Obama getting dragged away, but Warbow knocks down the Sentinel just at the last second, and Penguin is dead already. Second scout shot denies Shake from getting a pickup there, and that's a 2-for-0 in favor of WeSuck. Score now being 6-1.
Yeah, the problem of... There are a lot of players that like to play this. I solo carry with Sentinel. I will get a pick you guys going. When they have two scouts, this playstyle doesn't pay off us that often.
Yeah, we need to see
Only
more.
exactly
There is
on
one
James.
Abduct there, landing on Tortuga. Both Tyrants on Happy as well. Happy will go down there, but 5 kills are left for WeSuck here. Make that 4 as another... I think that was a 3-for-1 in favor of WeSuck this time around.
James is doing some really good dodges. I have to say. And the preemptive volley on him from Happy, that holds absolutely. Because there's usually somebody who lands immediately nearby him.
Oh, pushing out into best spot here. Tyrant is able to punish that, but will fall in turn. Abduct landing on the scout up top. It will be Happy that he's taking out there. Yep. Happy and James are dead now. Obama being the last one left alive against a Tyrant and a Sentinel here, and he will fall as well. Finally, a winning fight for Vicious and Delicious.
Yeah, that
Scrounging
was
back some points.
some weird movement coming from WeSuck.
I think Tortuga just needed a heal station.
Yeah, I wonder if he couldn't heal mid, like under
Oh,
the
Bird
wall.
knocked already here and caught in a pincer. Drop Shockwave coming in though to be able to get a return kill before the Bird even dies, but gets taken out by the knives at the
Nice,
end.
insane.
Yeah.
And then it only
We are
went
seeing
to-
the volley, but this is a favorable trade for Vicious and Delicious. Can they get this one more kill though? Yes, they can. And they will stay alive just a little longer, able to put some more points on the board so they don't have to start the next few matches with such a deficit.
Despite those two fights, the humans are still winning their round.
Yeah. They did start at 1 point 8-1, I think. So this is a pretty good amount of catch-up that they have done, but might be too little too late here. Humans just need to focus down one vampire
All
to
it
end
takes
this
is a
round.
Warbow shot. That's all it takes.
We are seeing the bomb come in here. It will
And
not
the
connect.
bombs is not coming in. The Warbow
Tyrant
is
charging
wasting
through,
the
and he just
charging
gets
time.
melted immediately.
Yeah. Holy shit.
That is some powerful focus fire there.
Yeah. I wonder if he had hardened skin or not. He died really fast.
It didn't look like he did, honestly. Or he might have just been low to start the fight.
What was the score?
Give me 1 second to confirm that. We do not have a moderator.
Wasn't
this
it
time
like
around.
12, 11? 13 to the second.
43 to 22.
Makes That's a really dominant performance from We Suck. And seeing the amount of practice they put in this, I guess it's expected. Let's see though.
That is the difference between these two teams. We Suck having practiced a whole lot. And Vicious and Delicious barely scrimming. Although they are, for the most part, a former ESL team, I think, except for one of their players. So they have had some previous experience playing together.
Well, let's see. We also, especially like in the loser brackets final, Epi's team starting really strong on one map and then kind of relaxing.
This was the map that we beat them on, so
yeah.
I think it definitely plays a lot more to Vicious and Delicious's aggressive play style, so it might work out in their favor here. We'll have to see.
That would be interesting how much the map changes. That was some not really nice Silence Cathedral playing from.
Alright, both sides are ready and we will be starting our second match here. And no surprise there, double Sentinel already coming out of We Suck with probably double Tyrant on the rest. We are seeing double Prophet come from Vicious and Delicious.
I like it.
Different choice, eh? We do see more and more Hunter players swapping off Hunter and swapping to Prophet after the repeater nerf.
Even sure it's the repeater nerf. I think just the Prophet is more effective against this double Sentinel, double Tyrant.
I do think that
the Prophet can 1v1 a Sentinel.
Oh, and they get the wall spawn here. That is very big value for Vicious and Delicious already off the start. And yeah, like you said, I think it's yeah. I do think it's a combination of the two. The Hunter just suffering a bit more from the damage reduction on perks that are being used right now, and some chip already being done to the Tyrant up top there. That is over 400 damage. Oh, missed Bola there from Penguin, though. He is saved by his scout. Able to stay up top a little while longer, kiting for a while there before getting taken out by James. Volley is in the mid now, looking for some return kills on that Tyrant. That is a huge shockwave on Obama before he goes down there. Derptrek is able to get a return kill. I think he's using regular.
I'm confused with what.
I don't know. Derptrek cleaning house here right now, but I believe he's using regular pistols there, actually. A nice hex shot there, and he is in line of sight of his team. Gets the life leech, and he will be able to walk away from. No, he gets caught by James. The other Prophet in a bad spot now too, with two enraged Tyrants. Ocelot still in the back, doing some chip here and there, but his team is now dead, and his volley unable to be used, and that will be a good turnaround for We Suck.
Welcome to Vale, boys. The map, either you're disciplined or you just get fucked in the middle of the map like happened to them.
Yeah. You have to make sure on human side that you always end up spawning together, otherwise you just have... You're not gonna have a good time.
You could as well hide. If you get stuck here, you could
Abduct
hide.
is in. Another missed Bola from Penguin there as he gets dragged away by the Sentinel very far from his team. Volley is in the courtyard as Penguin now finally dies. Charge shot being done onto Tortuga, the other Sentinel there, but will it be enough? Second one missing Happy. Life Leech connects though. Abduct will not. He has landed here in between two Prophets. If they kite here, well, they could just take him out. And yes, they will, as Ocelot gets dragged away and killed by Tortuga. And both Prophets still alive. Nice hex shot there onto the Tyrant, and the Hunter is back. This should be a win for Vicious and Delicious, and it will be.
Yeah, I see We Suck struggling a bit. They don't seem to be able to kill somebody fast enough. And then they're forced to somehow disengage and then re-engage, and their re-engages has been not ideal, say.
Yeah, I think, like I said, this map plays a bit more to the way Vicious and Delicious likes to play. The open sight lines really helps with their pushes, and they are very good at kiting normally when they are in a one-on-one situation, so they can stay alive a lot longer than you'd expect them to. And here again, a lot of missed abilities here. Also, is hit with a puncture in the back, and he's forced to use a volley. Not going to be used. Oh, a missed hex shot as well on the Tyrant. That should be death. Yes, it will be for Derptrek. Also able to get the return kill on the Tyrant there, and Penguin taking out Happy as well. Nice bolo saving Ocelot from the duck there. He will get finished off by James though, as a hex shot comes in to clean that up, and there's a lot of 1-for-1s going on right now, but Vicious and Delicious will come out on top. Score now being 11-11. They have tied it up.
They have tied it up, but they need way more if they want to win.
But they do have 2 more matches even after this one, so this is definitely a good start.
Wait. No. Wasn't it like a normal map, and then if the losers bracket were winning?
No, it's 4. It's 4, and then it's 2 if they reset.
Oh, it's 4, then it's 2.
Yep. Grand finals can be quite long. Oh, nice juke on the charge there from the Prophet, and is able to get the hex shot as well. Penguin stuck outside here, is able to get the bolo though and return to the volley. Gets caught on the box there though, so he gets hit with that charge attack and will end up falling. And this is looking like a dominant fight now for We Suck. Prophet rolling onto the pottery there in hopes of staying alive, but will not be enough.
I mean, it was the only play possible. He tried everything he could to survive. But now the only thing he obtained is to be staggered from his team. He actually spawned with them.
Yeah, bomb will connect on Ocelot though, and he is dragged into wall. Hex shot connecting on one of the Tyrants, but the other one charges on through to take him out. Ocelot falls as Penguin gets a return kill on one of the Tyrants. Tortuga taking out Shake and Bake, and looking like a 2v3 right now for the humans. Make that a 1v everyone, and the Penguin will get one return kill, but ends up falling to the double team from the Sentinels.
Yeah, these fights are much more We-side. Before, like, if they let them push in weird locations, then it gets quite.
This is interesting that
Hunter is doing.
The Vicious and Delicious have suffered more losses in wall than they have in any other part of this map so far.
Actually, unpopular opinion, I think for some teams, Slums is better than.
I would be inclined to agree. There are some situations where I think that Slums can just be better than wall. Both bombs are in now. We are seeing the engage of Duck coming through. One of them will connect on Penguin, and he is dragged away again, and that's just an instant death for him. Shockwave, or Charge, sorry, connecting with a Prophet in the back there. Hex shot will land on the Sentinel going on Ocelot. Won't be, no, it will be enough to save him actually, sorry. He is now the last one alive. And will end up going down to...
This fight was exactly how you would play against those, I guess. You just explode one guy and you don't overcommit on the other 3. And then you come back as 4.
Oh, that's...
Use the Sentinel to close the gap. Oh, yikes.
Very unfortunate for Tortuga there. Going to try to deny the wall spawn and just ends up getting crossfired to death there by all the hit scan.
Coming through with the charity kills.
They do have wall now. Let's see if they can hold it. Volley is used already. I'm not sure about that positioning.
Well, I mean, Volley did absolutely.
Happy gets shot down though by the 2 Prophets. One now stuck with a Tyrant and Sentinel in the back here, as the others are trying to crossfire James. They will be able to take him out, but not before he gets a return kill. But that will be a 1 fight for Vicious and Delicious as they hold on to wall.
Yeah, timing was weird. Oh, Happy's going for a blind abduct on the healing station, but nobody was there. I think his team thought they would wait out the volley a bit longer, and Happy just committed.
He did break their spawns a bit. If they act quickly, they will be able to catch Vicious and Delicious running back, particularly the Scout. The Tyrant is already inside wall, but ends up running back, and now Vicious and Delicious have taken over wall once again.
The score being 20-25 for the Vampire.
It is fairly close.
Yep, but the Happy's lead is still increasing then.
Definitely. Well, as you said, we have seen this before in the last set of 4 matches. Bomb
It's a
is
beautiful
in.
bomb on the
Yeah, that's
scout.
massive damage already. Bola will connect on the Sentinel this time, denying that abduct entirely. A fight inside wall ensues as Ocelot is the first to follow the Tyrant. Obama getting a double kill there on Ocelot, and Derptrek as Happy takes out Shake. Penguin once again being the last one left alive and will not be able to get anything, and that'll be a 4-for-1 in favor of We Suck. Score now being 29-21.
You see the stuck on the scout, or like very close to be stuck. Didn't see it properly, and then a Tyrant just stopped it by in front of him. That's a dead scout. There's nothing you can do. Unless you RCC the Tyrant, but then the other 3 humans are...
Yeah, definitely. They do only need 1 more kill, and We Suck is well known for just dragging someone away at this stage and all-inning them. They will just land and puncture, actually, onto the Prophet, trying to take him out, and yeah, it will work. But Ocelot is able to get 1 return kill, making it 30-22 for that last round.
I mean, closer than the other map for sure.
Yeah, Vicious and Delicious has had more kills that round than they have in the last match entirely. Well, the same amount, actually. 22. Yeah, so 44 now. So 73-44 is the current overall score.
Well, let's see. The gap was much closer when they played Vampire side on Silence Cathedral, so they might be even winning this round. So
Vampire half is, I think, the half in Veilholm in competitive play that is the stronger one, honestly.
Yep.
Just because of how... Oh, and already Obama has spawned away from his team. He's spawned inside wall, and the other 3 humans are in courtyard. He is able to sneak back, though.
That's not an epic spawn, but the vampires didn't realize. Nice patience from him, just sneaking around.
They did not spot him. Could have been very bad for We Suck.
We see Tortuga not standing on a box.
Bomb is in, so is the volley. Abducts look like they will not connect here. Bomb is used for the volley here now. Second abduct is in and will connect on the warbow, but is shot down by Happy. And this was already a dominant fight for We Suck, looking like it will be a 4-for-0. No, Ocelot is able to take out Happy, but he gets taken out in the end.
I didn't like so much what Ocelot did this fight. He landed the charge on... Tortuga way in the back, but it just went on and disengaged like 50 meters away. He could have just stopped and started smack, because then Tortuga could like run in the volley, and then his team was left 3v4.
Yeah, the coordination from Vicious and Delicious right now is a bit lacking.
Yeah.
A nice charge onto the Warbow Scout. He will avoid the hex shot as well, but gets taken out very quickly there.
Happy ties, like... Nice kiting from...
Big melee from the Tyrant, but yeah, 2 left standing. A better fight, but still not ideal.
Happy the sacrificial lamb allows his team to get in the distance they need to kill all the other vampires.
Vicious and Delicious really needs to start waking up here if they want to have any kind of chance to just close this out before a bracket reset.
Tyrant gets warbowed. Oh, the Sentinel gets
on the warbow, and he is able to drag him away. Tyrant is able to avoid the Bola there with a Marathon. Bomb is into the volley as well as Penguin takes out James. This could be a good fight for Vicious and Delicious, but no. Obama and Happy just cleaning up the rest of the vampires.
The Sentinel to kill James need to like heal, because it took so long to kill him. I assume he needed 2 heals. Couldn't help his teammates. And they took massive chip damage coming in. It was a hard fight.
I see a Hunter pushed very far out here. A Tyrant doesn't see him. He has just let him heal. Ocelot will take out James though, and Tortuga has now healed, is coming back to his team, but that might be too little too late. No, Obama is able to take out Shake and Bake before going down. Tortuga now being the last one left standing with 3 vampires and will end up falling. That is a good fight for Vicious and Delicious, but James on the respawn, immediately taking out Derptrek. Not dragging bodies out of line of sight. That is what happens on Veilholm if you don't.
It was good for the humans that all the vampires were
And
damaged.
Ocelot gets taken out too.
Oh.
Post scouts
Yee.
able to get 1 kill on respawn there.
You hate to see that. You win a fight, 4 for, like,
3 for
4
1.
for 1 or something.
No, 4 for 1. Sorry, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, 4 for 1, and then it becomes a 4 for 3
Yep.
when the fight is already. That's quite tilting.
Warbow is on the box. See how that works out.
It was Two guys just up there, all on low. Tyrant is looking.
And Tyrant is getting some chip done to him by the Prophet. Looks like bomb will not land on the box or on the other scout.
Well,
And that
terrible
one,
bombs, not gonna lie.
they were not ideal. Volley already used on the box, but it
but
doesn't matter. James will get dragged
James-
off it, but gets shot down and is allowed to put his volley in. It's Happy getting the first kill of the fight here, and James getting a double kill with his volley there. 1 sentinel left, and that'll be a 4-0 wipe for We Suck, showing how Wall is meant to be played.
Yeah. It was nice from Obama and Tortuga to not give up wall and roll randomly into the volley. They just stood there and pelted the vampires. They're all healing. James doesn't realize there's a bomb behind him, I guess. No, it was Happy. And James actually warbowed one of the Sentinel. Okay.
645 HP on Penguin. Shake will probably regen to full here. We're seeing the engage start though. Ducts are in. Scout getting dragged away far. That's pretty good here for Vicious and Delicious, but Ocelot gets taken out by the scouts here. 2 return kills coming in from Vicious and Delicious. Missed puncture there, unfortunately. Oh yeah, and both Sentinels will die to the volley there.
It's 4 for 2. It looked good at the beginning, but one of the Tyrant died immediately trying to kill James. I mean, James died a second after, but then the damage was already...
Oh, James stayed alive that whole fight.
Oh yeah, no, I meant... Who did I see die?
Happy, I think. Happy and Tortuga were the 2 that died there. 1 kill left now for We Suck. Score being 22-10. They are just kind of running away with a lead here.
Yeah, I guess it's back to the drawing board for Vicious and Delicious if they want to win.
I think a big part of it is these bombs are not coming close to their mark at all. We will be seeing an abduct land on Happy there, but Tortuga taking out Shake and Bake fairly quickly.
That's all she wrote.
Yeah. I actually didn't end up catching the score there, so we'll have to wait for the teams to confirm it once again. D3-32.
Slightly better, but the amount of points kind of remains the same.
Yeah. That is 127 to... Math don't fail me now.
Calculator. Calculate.
76, I think. Okay, we will drag the 2 captains in very quickly here to pick the next 2 maps. There's Shake, there's Happy. Okay. Do you want to do a coin toss again, or do you remember who started with the first pick? I don't remember.
First map. I picked
Happy started first, yeah.
Okay, Nick, do you want to start first then, or do you want Happy to pick the next one?
Sure, I'll pick Province.
Okay, Province, and then Happy, what will you be playing?
Summertime.
Province and Summertime.
I said province, and you said no. You liar.
I would never lie. I think you heard me wrong.
Why
Alright,
didn't
can
you
you-
pick?
Okay, what side are you starting on? Province, Happy?
Vaps.
Okay, Nick, what side are you starting on Summer?
Human.
So Nick will start human both sides. Okay, I'll move you back now. Good luck.
Province.
Oh,
See
it moved
Happy
himself
coming,
back.
like it's certainly he is confident in his vampire play. Like his team's vampire play, picking vampire first.
Yeah, definitely. I think that is also just their more intimidating side, I'll say.
Yeah, I agree.
Having played against them, we do normally end up doing better against them on Vampire than we do on humans. That might in part be because my team's own human capabilities are somewhat lacking, but...
What do you mean? You had the bandit.
The feed bit? Yeah.
The bandit, the best player ever touched this game. He just doesn't know it. We are ready. Do you think we will see something different? I mean, you can absolutely do some nasty human strat on this map if you are in the stage. You can do some really mean push.
Yeah, for sure. And I think especially with Vicious and Delicious, I know that their players are capable of playing pretty much every hit scan class, each of them, except maybe Ocelot, who is a bit more leaning towards Scout and Prophet. But it could be that they will play something else, or we might even see an Alchemist. I know Penguin has pulled that out before, and he doesn't miss those grenades, and does a lot of damage when you don't miss those.
Yep.
Kinda.
Do you think we will see a grab?
If we see a grapple, then it would probably be from Ocelot, I think. But we might.
Oh yeah, that's true. He plays it.
Because I know if Penguin plays Scout, he prefers to run Pursuit and essentially just play like a hunter half the time.
Unlucky though, because against this comp, I don't think it's a valuable strat.
Well, you say
Movement
that.
speed from enrage is the tyrant is gonna catch up,
Yeah.
and the sentinel, if he nails the melee roll, he can catch up. So, which is make the whole pair quite pointless if you ask.
I do think you can get away as long as you're doing it well. Just a matter of baiting out the abducts and the charges, and then
It buys you like some second. There's no doubt about it, but you're just running. So, what's the help that you're giving to your team? Because you could say your team is positioned well, and you can win the 3v3 if one vampire is chasing you, but with all the damage reduction the vampires have, I don't think there is a 3v3. It can be one. Especially if one of the volleys or one of the scouts is just running away.
It does
You
seem
need
I
that
have
time.
made a mistake with the score calculation. I have double counted the first round of the last match. I'll have to fix that later.
Yeah, the score looked quite weird, but
Yeah, I didn't. I'm just trying to do two jobs here at once, and it's not working out.
where are the moderators?
The difference should more or less be similar, but yeah, most of the moderators are asleep because they're all you.
Oh yeah, it's darning you guys. Could have get the bandit.
And the bandit
And
is
not the luckiest
incapable of
spawn
that.
from the luckiest spawn from Vicious and the
Pause will
Oh,
be
ooh,
removed.
some damage.
Nice damage done. 228 already on the
not
tyrant.
bad for a hunter. Huh?
Yeah, that will probably be a regen for the most part, I think. A charge attack onto the hunter here. Hex shot connecting on the charge, unfortunately, so it
Heaven
isn't
under
able to
attack.
CC. Nick is able to take out the tyrant, Obama, very quickly here, though. This could
Ladies
be a
and
good
Romans,
fight. Volley is
man.
in. We're seeing 2 humans left alive, 2 vamps left alive, both sentinels remaining, and 2 hunters remaining. Nice
Yeah, but
crossfire
that's-
being done here onto Tortuga. Happy is now the last one left standing. Is taken out by Derp Trek and Penguin there. That is finally
Yeah.
a winning fight for Vicious and Delicious.
All the vampires found themselves on the wrong side of the volley, and the humans used that to gain the distance. Could close out the fight. Quite into the middle ground, yeah, they're not pushing. They realize the vampires are close already. Want to get caught. Even though I don't think it's the most terrible. Let's see, but that initiation looked a bit
That bomb landing in Blood Fountain kind of away from everyone else there. Ocelot still getting picked up though, and a shockwave connecting on the Prophet in the back, and Nick will die very quickly, but Ocelot is able to take out Tortuga in turn.
There in the corner.
Double kill from volley there from Ocelot. But
And
Penguin being the last one left alive,
yeah.
yeah. Against a Tyrant and a Sentinel, unfortunately kites right into the Tyrant and gets taken out by Happy there.
Those are the fights.
Vampire and humans are already next to each
I see
other.
a grapple. No,
Yeah.
wait, it was
Oh, what is
Sentinel.
with that shockwave? Goes right through Ocelot, doesn't do anything. You hate to see that, it's highly unfortunate. Volley is
He's
in
dying
once
in the
again.
meantime. No, he actually kills Happy. What?
James gets a double kill though, and Tortuga takes out Ocelot. Now Penguin is again all alone.
What a choke from Happy. Shake him. No, Derptak made like the highest fall you could possibly make, pretty much in this game, and Happy still could. I guess he was damaged.
A shockwave connecting on the Hunter in the alleyway there. Vicious and Delicious playing very split here. Baiting the heal though is that Hunter will be able to get out of there somehow as Ocelot takes out Happy. This is working in their favor so far.
Yeah, when they're fighting weird spots, it seems like we suck and
Three vampires dead already. Shockwave will not connect on Penguin, who is still alive, and Ocelot will take out James, cementing that 4-0 in favor of Vicious and Delicious.
It's a bog fight for the humans, but the score is still really close. It's 9-11 for the human time around. So like one of the first times, Vicious and Delicious is actually leading up or in a round. They went back to double hunt.
Bomb is in, and charge will connect on one of the hunters there as the abduct lands as well after a charge connects on Ocelot. Should just be death for the scout. He is able to get the volley out, but there's very little value in it right now as no one is in it from the vampire side here. 2-0 so far for We Suck. The Prophet and Hunter left standing now. Desperately trying to get some kills here. Hexshot will land on the Tyrant. Explosive as well, but it is just not enough damage.
It's unbelievable how long this fight drags.
Oh, what a nice grenade to take out James, and the volley comes in two nice return fight. That was massive there. Grenade and volley coming in to keep Shake alive, and 4-0 wiping the vampires in the second half of that fight.
I was about to start saying how Happy's team, even starting from a minor fuck up, like the both sentinels went for the same targets. One grab was pretty much wasted. They could have closed the fight.
Ocelot juking 2 grabs there and is able to get the volley out. You hate to see that if you are We Suck here. Hunter taking the 1v1 with a sentinel again. No, there's a Tyrant there as well, but he has bullet.
But it just takes a lot of damage.
It gets hit by the grenade there, but Penguin might be dead here to the sentinel. Yes, he is. Dead on stage. 2 for 1 so far in favor of Vicious and Delicious. Bullet will connect on Tortuga there. Derp dodging the marathon very nicely as Tortuga goes down, and Tyrant is the last one left standing and will fall without getting anything in turn.
The focus from We Suck is not ideal. They completely forgot about this guy. And could actually land up some really good shot. He's having a great game.
Yeah, Penguin falls though before the fight really starts now. Obama has taken some chip in return, so if he can spawn in time, no, it does not look like he will be able to. Ocelot gets dragged away underground as the Prophet and Hunter now fight the Sentinel. Ocelot is now dead as Shake falls to Happy as well. Derptrick is able to regroup with Penguin, but they are now in an awkward spot, unable to get grouped up with their team as Penguin gets dropped from on high. That will just be death. Derptrick is able to stay alive a little while longer here. Gets grabbed though, and then if he... Yeah, no, Ocelot is able to shoot him down, but he gets piled on in turn. Is still alive, manages to get the volley out before going down, and Derptrick is once again the last one left standing. He has lived through 2 fights as his team has died around him.
Finally falls. Everybody's dying around. Everybody killing themselves to save him. Not. That was a really messy fight. Credits to the vampire to come out. But they're still losing, even so is life. The score being 22 to 20. Current charges.
Penguin is able to land the bola on the bird who dragged him away, but he ends up falling
2 for 2
regardless.
in this
2 for 2
attack.
so far, yeah. Shake trying to fight this Tyrant here on stage, but gets taken out as Tortuga lands on Derptrek, who lands the bola, but then stands still right in front of a Tyrant charge. Playing chicken there with Marathon.
Or a random bomb to bet on the respawn, but they respawn in markets. And they're setting up in Blood Fountain. They had the most success fighting in this little alley right there.
Yeah, that is true.
And
Charge
Baron's
is
got-
coming in from way downtown. Prophet easily avoids that and avoids the charge attack as well. Gets hit by the enraged shockwave though, as Grenade is in. That should do good damage to that Tyrant. But Ocelot is
And it's
unaware.
taking somebody, and he's still alive after dancing on a grenade. Yikes!
That Tyrant not getting
Tyrant.
focused down at all there.
Tyrant.
Derptrek now taking the 1v1 is able to kill James. Has another grenade
James.
prepped and ready as the Tyrant sneaks up behind him. That's nicely done. I've actually lost sight of him. There he is. 94 HP. Bomb is in. Derptrek has been able to heal. Both bolas being used and a hex shot. That is all hard CC gone, and not one of them lands on the Sentinel. Nice juke on the shockwave there as Nickname takes out Happy. We are seeing
28 to 28. Both team needs one
Yeah.
kill now for the humans.
one kill for the humans, yeah. This is an
And
extremely
Baron
close
kind
match.
of fucked up. This is still alive.
Oh,
Yo, one sentinel is 70 HP.
but he is able to drag away Ocelot, and Ocelot goes down, and one kill left on the board for either side now. Can they crossfire one person down? And no, they're just all looking in opposite directions. And James will get the finishing kill there on Penguin.
Oh no. That's unfortunate. After passing the entire round being on top, you lose by 1 in the end. But still, a much better showing. Much better showing than the previous fights. I mean, not previous match. But this is a clear human favorite, so we shall see now.
You say that, but this is another map like Veilholm where if you do it right, you can definitely abuse spawns very well here.
Yeah, you can do it. Trick is start to do it. There's always the danger. These dangers there is a lot. In lots of already on chase. Yo, that's very fast thing.
Fast engage here, not letting them enter Blood Fountain. We are seeing a double Warbow comp come out of We Suck. Tyrant is able to force one of the scouts down there, is able to finish off Happy there as Tortuga gets a return kill. Derptrek with a double kill now, and Ocelot coming in to save him from James. Tortuga last one left standing, and that'll be a 4-for-1 in favor of Vicious and Delicious.
It shouldn't have happened. This game is
Ooh,
One
Ocelot
Tyrant-
is just walking right into a Warbow shot. There are still 2 bodies left, and Derp has saved them, it looks like, so he will be able to regen to full.
One Tyrant stood hexed, while hexed, in the entire duration of volley, and he survived.
You hate to see that.
Yeah.
Oh, but Penguin
Wow.
just gets crossfire down by
Yes,
the 2
but people
scouts.
survived though.
I think that's just the effect of hardened skin. If the whole team shot him once and he just stands in volley with no one else shooting him, then he can live for quite a long amount of time.
I'm insane. Damage reduction.
Yeah, it is
See
quite
the
a
damage
ridiculous
output
perk.
and also the side just
Kind of reminds you of those very high health pool tyrants when the Forge was first introduced.
yeah. This is arguably worse.
It is arguably worse, yeah. Tortuga trying to chip the Sentinel here. Doesn't seem to be hitting him very much, and Penguin or Shake, whoever that is, not seeming to care all too much. Unbothered. Bomb
That's an
is
interesting
in.
position for a nade.
Oh, the abduct will land on one of the warbows, though. I think the second one might connect as well. Unable to really see in there. James gets taken out very quickly. We are seeing a pile-on to the Prophet, but it is not quite enough. Shockwave from Ocelot will seal the deal there, but now the Vampires are in an awkward position. Puncture landing on Tortuga, but both Vampires will end up falling, losing the respective 1v1s there in the end.
Nice kiting from humans. Especially the last few.
Got
Wow, what a
Warbow off the spawn once again. Can't be caught napping.
not their deal bomb.
The charge is in and it will knock the Warbow into a really bad spot as he gets dragged away by the Sentinel as well. That should just be death. Yes, James is gone as Nick drags away the other scout in the back here.
Yeah,
oh no, he's charging an attack though in line of sight of the Prophet and then walks right into a charge shot from Happy. That is some misplay from his team, not able to pile onto that Prophet. But it won't matter. It looks like it will still be a 4-for-1 in favor of Vicious and Delicious.
They just made ping pong with Tortuga with one shockwave and the other. He couldn't do anything.
Warbow shot well miss. Bomb is in.
Vampire is leading at this point in time. Not by much, but leading.
They are leading, but it is nowhere near as much as they would like.
I already told Happy that I'm not a fan on this double Warbow stuff.
Oh, a stick finally onto the scout, but the second Warbow will connect on the Sentinel, and the charge will not land on the scout as knives connect onto that Tyrant. A nice shockwave there from Ocelot will finish off Happy and hit the Prophet. And that is a very clean fight so far from Vicious and Delicious, looking like it might be another 4-for-1. No, Ocelot gets taken out by Tortuga, and it will be a 4-for-2 this time instead.
Yeah, you don't have the damage with the Warbow. Like, you have the knocks, which is okay, but he made, Happy made much more damage.
Yeah, I do think both James and Happy do put out a lot more damage if they're running a Swift Bow.
Another
stick. This is what they need. The shockwave completely whiffing though, but the abduct comes in, so it doesn't matter. Shake and Bake has already killed Happy. And James going down as well to Ocelot. That is 2 scouts dead. Both Warbows are gone. Tortuga takes out Nickname as Ocelot takes out him as well. And that'll be another 4-for-2.
Is it a not take? Like, if you're whiffing 2 important cooldowns, like those 2 shockwave, you should lose the fight. Is that a not take?
Well, they did hit both abducts on the Warbows and killed them immediately. So,
guess that's.
you missed 2 critical abilities, but you hit 2 even more critical abilities. So,
oh, the grab gets.
Oh, shockwave threading the needle there, right between the scout and Prophet. That is highly unfortunate for the Tyrant. 2-for-1 though so far for Vicious and Delicious. Happy taking out Ocelot will make that a 2-for-2. Derp Trek falling as well, and the Prophet and Hunter being last ones left standing with a 4-for-2 in favor of We Suck now.
Yeah, they had to bite back. The Vampires were seriously risking to go away with the lead at this point in time. Seems like Provence was right, man. Oh, what a beautiful nade.
Second one is in, forcing the Warbow to move again, and they are Swift Bows now. They have both swapped. Warbow just has not been working. Sentinels will be landing here. Ocelot's Shockwave once again coming in with a massive amount of damage, and a second Shockwave onto the Prophet. But Obama has taken out 2 now, and 2 Vampires left remaining. Taking out the third, he is full HP now thanks to Life Drinker, and that will be a quad in the end. You cannot ignore a Prophet with Life Drinker.
And the Scout looking for a cheeky One Tyrant is alone in markets.
Wow, what a Bola will connect there on the way out for the Sentinel, forcing him to ground as the second abductor will land on Happy, dragging him inside. Volley is used, so Vicious and Delicious can just wait here.
Some serious damage was made on the Sentinel, so I think Happy can.
Yeah, I think Happy did heal. He has already gone to the bridge. Abduct will land on him again though, and a Tyrant is following to potentially help out as the second Abduct does not decide to go into the volley. Happy has fallen, Bola has been used. And a nice charge attack from the Sentinel onto the Scout. He jukes the knives, is able to get some more attacks in. Will he be able to take out James as Tortuga takes up Derp Trek as well? That's looking like a winning fight though once again for Weesuck. Shockwave will not connect.
Started so well with like one peek off and then the patient from all the 4 vampires, but I guess they got so much damage on their way.
Yeah,
It didn't really matter.
once again, I think the re-engage is where it was lacking. We have seen that a lot from vampire teams. One of the Sentinels was in alone, is able to get that pick, but no one else has joined him. And then you just kind of trickle in. Oh, nice charge onto the Scout there. Unfortunately, that will be the only ability to connect. No, a double Shockwave onto the Scout Prophet. And all humans clumped up now. Some good enraged damage can be done here, but 2 vampires are dead already, and that Shockwave will go up that little corner to take out Happy. But 2 vampires, or 2 humans, excuse me, still remain standing.
This map has been extremely close. Too bad it's the 3rd one.
Yeah, too bad it is the 3rd one. There is only one more to go, and it will be Happy's choice of map.
Quite like summer.
Volley is in, both volleys in this time. Looks like Abduct will not connect, but that is a very nice shockwave onto one of the Swift Bows and a follow-up charge. Abduct having dragged away the Prophet, but he gets hexed and is unable to keep up as the Prophet now regroups with the team, and the Bola stops Nick from doing anything further. 1 kill left on the board, and I think Vicious and Delicious will get the last one, making that round a 30-29, and finally winning a match.
No, it's a draw.
Is it? Is it actually?
Yeah, it's a draw. Pretty
Wow.
sure it's a draw. 59-59.
Well, then that match essentially didn't exist. Right. We will take a second here to correct the scores. I can actually pull up the log here of what he has said.
Yeah, that was a draw. That's exciting. If this was the first game, it would
59-59. Okay, so I will be adding that on.
be.
Okay. Fortunately, they have apparently been talking a lot in the chat. 43-22 was the first one. Then I think 50-something, 53-32 was the second one. This was 59-59.
So,
So 155 for We Suck. And then 22, 32, 113 for Vicious and Delicious.
so there's no chance.
Do not believe so. And hypothetically, they would have to have a 42-point difference. So no.
Can you even?
I don't think you can. I don't think the game allows that.
So,
So score is currently... Oh, I haven't swapped the screens, unlucky. 155 to 132.
are you sure?
I pulled the numbers he gave me off of the
Are you
chat.
sure? That's like 20 something point difference, but it should
42
be
point difference.
40.
It's a
It should be
42.
40.
Did I write it wrong? Oh,
Yeah, you were wrong.
I meant 113. I don't know. I'm out of sorts, it seems.
Well, the joy of live broadcast. I did, we won, yikes. I just talked shit about Happy this entire match. You lost Vale. Oh, shoot.
Oh, now he's just being a grammar twat. Alright, I don't have force anymore, actually.
Yeah, me neither.
So it is one of the players, then. And now we twiddle our thumbs, waiting to figure out who it is.
Even before it's Tortuga. Hmm.
Well, he is back.
James is not ready. I mean, it's not that it matters.
James is. Penguin's not.
Really? I don't see James ready on my screen.
Then you have the ready bug unlucky.
And I don't also
found
that
the big red button though, so that is good. We will be starting our final match here. So yeah, I don't think it's possible. So that means we will be going into a bracket reset. I do think they will be opting to do those two matches on another day. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be smart if they care about winning. Unless they don't gather some kind of moment.
Well, I know that Vicious and Delicious in particular do have, at least in scrims, they've had a hard limit of 2 matches before they start trolling, so it is impressive that their 3rd match was their best one so far.
Decided to put on the tryhard pants. Got some major slaps.
That said, it is also getting fairly late for James as well. He is in England. It's a 5-hour time difference from US.
It's like
What time is it for you?
it's 1 a.m. and
It's midnight then for him.
it's not
Do you think he has to
the
wake up
usual
early?
comp.
Yeah, this double Tyrant, double Sentinel, just constantly being played.
It's quite annoying, is it? Let's ban reflective skin. So.
Well, reflective skin isn't the problem.
Uh,
Oh, nice abduct on the Prophet there. Already dragging him away. Volley in a, once again, weird spot. Tortuga getting a double kill there, taking out Shake and Ocelot in the back. As 2 hunters are now trying to kite well enough to stay alive. They are able to take out the time, but Derptrek runs right into the rest of We Suck. Penguin now being the last one left standing, is able to get 2 shots from Explosive off, but goes down to Happy.
nice off.
And that'll be a 4 for
Really
1.
good discipline from the 2 hunters. Like one, like focusing fire the tire. That was really beautiful to see. It's just a shame the fight ended up being a 4.
Duct is in.
Says it did it. There's somebody there. Happy is 1v1. He lost the 1v1.
He lost the 1v1. Yeah, I don't think he hit that grab.
Yeah, he didn't, but he should better to be honest.
Penguin doesn't miss a lot of shots, so he has gotten 2 now, and this is looking like a stronger fight for Vicious and Delicious, although I do think it will be too little too late, as they have only tied up the score. I don't think that is enough.
Actually 200 HP. Happy made some major. Yep.
See a Tyrant sneaking up onto the Hunter on stage there. Hunter moving back. A charge goes in all the way through. Bola will connect on the Sentinel, going for the Hunter up top, denying that abduct entirely, but James takes out Ocelot. Not before he gets to the volley, though. James getting a double kill, though, taking out James's Shake as well, sorry. Starting to mess up my words now. Derptrek has taken out Tortuga. James is soloing the entire team right now, more or less.
Yeah,
Shockwave will not connect on Derptrek.
No,
oh, nice! Breaking his ankles entirely. Is Derptrek just kind of walking away back to his team? Will be able to stay alive. Will he get the heal, though? No, he opts not to. As the Prophet gets dragged away.
Another dodge. Oh no, a dodge too many, and then he falls down into a shot.
Ocelot is still pretty far back, I think. Yeah, he has stayed away from his team there.
Epic finally manages to heal.
Penguin getting caught, trying to go for the heal there, taken out by James, but Obama falls in turn. This is a lot of 1-for-1 trades. Yeah, the score is 10-10.
And an all-out brawl. But there's actually the humans managed to stabilize a bit. Obama not having his best round so far, but we're still.
Oh, nicely done by Oslot there, and one of the hunters that was pushing out, I think. And Ebola connects on the bird as well. It looks like he was hit by the poison bullet. Second abduct coming in. I think Penguin's just hiding in this little hut here. Not sure. Oh, he's come out now. Interesting
The
how
two
much value
tankers
that
are being
has.
quite sloppy at this point in time.
Yeah, I think they are aware of it not particularly mattering anymore.
Look at the sloppy flying.
Yeah.
Almost a stick. Oh, he actually dies. I didn't even realize. Oh no.
It's unfortunate that it took so long for Vicious and Delicious to really come online. This is a lot more in tune with how we're used to seeing them play.
Yeah, but it's one could say that after winning two fights, two maps in that, displaying that dominance, you're not so in to like give it your all.
Yeah, you can always
feel like
argue
there's-
that, but I do think Vicious and Delicious has just been playing a bit better this round in general. That said, they are about to lose this fight 4-for-1, looks like, unless Penguin can sneak out another kill. No, he gets stuck on the ledge there, and he will fall to Tortuga. Guess I have cursed them to
Wow,
lose
one
more.
target is already charging, checking the statue spawn, which actually would have been a good idea, but he hit the wall right.
Also in
Also
a
looks
cheeky
stealing
spot.
getting a
Tyrant
bit.
is in between the two of them, taking chip damage from the hunter there, walking right into a Prophet, and now just getting crossfired. Bomb is in. That will be the start of the engage. Maybe? No, it does look like they're going to wait for some regen from the Tyrant here.
She's smart. They already set up. There no need to force. Tarrant also didn't take so.
Bomb is in
And
once
bomb.
again, and they will. Neither will be good. They were both pretty bad, but doesn't matter.
the
Penguin
second
will
was
fall.
terrible. Oh,
very
nice
quickly.
into nothingness. The volley is quite not the best one.
Yeah, the volleys from Vicious and Delicious have been questionable this entire set, I would say.
Yeah, and with that volley, 4-for-1 is the only score you can get.
Yeah, Penguin dying immediately to two enraged Tyrants just piling on top of him. Not much he can do there. I do think we have only really seen like maybe 3 or 4 good volleys from Vicious and Delicious this entire set. And even then, someone gets abducted and dragged away, and then none of We Suck is sitting in it. Nice chip damage being done on the Sentinel here, though.
Actually brought to half HP, but he will regen back to red, I believe. He is regening now. Let's see. Actually 7.
Score is 18-14 in favor of the Vampires, so...
But I'm such a god game. 811.
Oh, that was almost a stick on the scout there. Prophet will get abducted. Shockwave coming in as well. Bit of a weird fight for Prison Volley once again being in an awkward spot, but the Hunter and Prophet are able to get into it. Derp Trek getting a kill with Grenade there, I think, before falling down himself. Now one fight for Vicious and Delicious looks like a 3-for-2 so far? I think Tortuga's still alive.
Got a wall
Yeah.
grab. Then he killed.
Oh, he's getting
he's
shot with
getting
and he's
open.
throwing a bomb! But he
That's a
looks
bit of
like
a
he
choice.
ate, I
He's
think.
100 HP. He's 100. No, he's 100 HP.
Yeah.
And he's going for a grab. Misses. And.
Derp Trek is
the hunter is not
1v2ing though.
focusing him. He's not focusing him. He managed to make like 3 hits or something, allowing James to kill Derp.
James getting
Sure.
taken out in turn though as well from the scout. Score being a lot more even once again. This is kind of, for the last 2 matches, how I really expected more of these games to go. Just very even scores. I guess Vicious and Delicious having just not played to their fullest ability in the first 2 matches, and We Suck just playing at their peak.
Are you sure though?
Hmm?
I don't know. I don't know if I fully agree. I think the way they played the first 2 games, it's like their new floor, so to say. Actually, maybe not floor. So, I actually think they go sloppy on Provence and Bitna.
Not so sure I'd call it that. I know that Vicious and Delicious in the first match especially was trying a completely different human comp that they haven't used, and they switched classes like 6 times, I think, in that one match.
Yeah, but the second one was not so far off. Like, it was always, in any case, it was 20-point difference.
Yeah. It's really hard to tell.
Yeah, it's really hard to. But I think as well, like, counting like the screams before, the results wouldn't be too different. What a beautiful charge. Getting one.
Grenade is in here. Volley comes in as well. Nicely timed. The Tyrant just kind of sneaking up behind 2 people and walking away there. And coming back in with a charge to finish off Ocelot.
Yeah, Tyrants swap places, but they're both really low. Oh no, the charge melee lands. Oh,
Shake coming back from burning there. Able to get a kill on James from halfway across the map. Getting a double kill there as well on Tortuga.
After survives once more, 1 each.
Derpcheck's ability to stay alive has been pretty consistent, honestly, as soon as he swapped to Hunter. Even on Prophet, he was often the last man standing. One kill left now, though, for the Vampires. They are just going to drag someone away, I think, and end that, or just land and puncture once again. Something that you can do with 3 or 4 armor perks. Yeah, see, here they go again. The CC missing as well. Just won't be enough damage. Bomb airstrike comes in to take out Derpcheck there, and that'll be a 30 to 26.
Yeah, not bad for a human side map. I mean, which granted you can still do the Spawn Factorino map as well. But it didn't really happen. Just plain.
Just better coordination coming out of We Suck, I think, once again.
Yeah, after the first fights. Really. First fights. The Sentinel were not real, and also Obama was not having the round.
It's interesting because they do seem to struggle when you can just break their, I guess, game plan a little bit, do things that they're not able to easily adjust to.
When you're fighting weird, then it starts going kind of your way. When you make them force.
And so forcing them through pushes and then avoiding the abducts would probably be the ideal way to play here. We're seeing a fight already here on the way to bridge. Abduct will not connect on anyone, but they do force out one of the volleys. Already. Warbo knocking the bird in the back there. And Tyrant isn't close enough to follow up yet either, and that bird is now 1 HP, looks like.
200 HP. Be like... Oh,
and he's gone, yeah. Oh, we have the lovely little life leech bug on bridge there. Just can hear it whining away for all eternity.
Oh, Sentinel, I guess, chipped it. Oh, the Prophet actually gave up the high ground, like super.
They dropped very early there. No one was actually going on him. Looked like he is able to get the hex shot in the volley, though, opting to just get into the volley instead of fighting on the high ground. Shaker is able to take out Happy. 2 for 1 so far in favor of Vicious Delicious. Make that a 3 for 1.
Oh, this fight would have been different with the Prophet uncontested up there, I feel like.
I think so as well, honestly.
Like, and then look where he died. It just he dropped from the ledge, and then he just had to run so long to get up there when he actually died. Instead, he could have just kept shooting. Nobody was going for.
I think he thought that one bird was actually going for him, but changed course kind of halfway through. Bomb is in on the Warbow, forcing him to move. This could be a good engage. They missed the Warbow abduct, though, unfortunately. A nice double charge coming in from one of the Tyrants, though. A drop shockwave. No, it gets denied by a nice hex shot from the Prophet. Tortuga is able to take out Shake. Derpcheck getting a return kill on James now. Slaughter happening on the ground as 3 humans are left standing, and the crossfire is just too much as Ocelot goes down as well, and that'll be a 4-for-1 in favor of We Suck.
Yep. They pull slightly ahead, the score being 6-5. Penguin immediately gets up there. They can't react possibly fast enough to block.
He does like this spot a lot. Have seen him
It's a
up
great
here a
spot.
lot on
You can
scrims.
bomb. They're good.
Bomb is in. It will not
Visual.
connect though. They do force out the volley. Both Tyrants are in already, and the Sentinels opting to go later this time around. One of the abducts will land while the other one misses. Knives
Double
used.
knife on the- But Happy then rolls into him? What the fuck?
He was trying to predict something that wasn't happening, and James allowed to get off that fully charged warbow shot onto Ocelot despite Shake being right next to him. Trooper is trying to kite. Penguin ends up falling there to Tortuga. Tortuga getting a double kill on the birds as he ends up falling to Dirt Trick in the end. And a fight that could have been a 4-for-1 in favor of Vicious and Delicious ends up being a 4-for-4.
Wow! Tortuga spawns in front of them.
Oh yeah, these spawns are truly unfortunate right now. We're seeing the abduct drag into bomb on the Prophet, who is able to just walk away, but Shake takes out James in turn.
He didn't have any cooldowns. Like a normal low grab and he pulled it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tortuga taking out Shake as the abduct lands on the Prophet, but he gets stuck on the box, can't drag him away, and is just sitting there taking damage from the Hunter. Is able to take him out though with the help of the down. Once again, explosive shot from Tortuga finishes off the Sentinel as he goes down to the 2 Tyrants. 13-13 is the score.
Yo! Well, they're going so... But it was a nice... Like, I somehow got into the camera of the corpse of Obama and it was saying to me like, bleeding out in 13 seconds.
Yeah, it gives you the counter if you're on their course.
Bleeding out? What's this, a battle royale now?
No, that's for when the body expires.
Yeah, I assume. Bleeding out, that's fine. I tried to save this hunter. The hunter actually managed to survive.
Scouts
One
are stuck in a
time.
corner with an
Oh,
in-range
no.
Tyrant and a Sentinel.
They're hacking each other. Look at the cute.
Yeah. They go down together, one of them being eaten. The other one being dragged away, body being preserved. This Derp Check takes out Obama as well. Score now being 18-16. Missed charge shot there.
Yeah, the vampire is now pulling a bit ahead. But quite the pointless map.
Yeah.
Obama sees the sentinel and managed to blind the
Duct is in. It will connect on the scout before he is able to throw out the volley that is pretty massive, but Ebola comes in to protect the scout, keep him alive. Puncture will land and Shake will take him out, but not before that volley comes in. 3 vampires left now though, piling onto the Prophet, once again stuck in the corner, and that'll be a 4-for-1 in favor of Vicious and Delicious.
Yeah, they're playing much better.
Yeah, they are just hitting more abilities as well, I think, and just not getting stuck in that volley.
Getting warmed up.
Too little too late, unfortunately, but maybe it'll be enough practice for them to be ready for the next set when it comes around. So, oh, there is a Tyrant in there, and yeah, we'll get hit by the explosive shot. Bomb is in on the ramp. It does not force the scout off the ramp, and the second one is close enough to do damage, actually, interestingly enough. Charge will come through onto the scout. Enrage's popped, but gets hit with a hex shot. 2 sentinels piling onto the scout in the back, but with the help of Tortuga, they will both die. And that's a 4-0 wipe for We Suck. I guess we need to stop praising Vicious and Delicious, because every time we do, they get 4-0 wipes.
We jinxed it. Nice triple kill coming from James.
A hex shot onto the bridge. Just kind of a reflex there. Won't hit anything. And a heal being taken at Broken. The bomb gets stuck on the... Well, I'm not sure where it ends up, actually.
Charge comes through.
Both abducts missing the scout there. He just kind of stood still. And they both went past him. Ocelot is able to finally get a return kill here. Shake and Bake taking out 2 more. But Tortuga still standing on the bridge. Opts to come down for some reason.
The other humans spawn in
Oh,
prison.
but yeah, they spawn prison. That is the tried and true happy spawn. Spawn in line of sight and just kill the respawns.
Happens twice. But I didn't see that happen too often.
It definitely has happened. Not very much in this set. Abduct will land on the scout, but gets shot down
Gets
before he can go the full distance. Second Abduct lands on the second scout, but Shake is already dead to Happy. And Obama takes out Derp, and that will close out this match.
Slight
favor.
win for We Suck.
Yeah, of We Suck. We will get that final score confirmation. Not that it matters for anything but bookkeeping, and half of Vicious and Delicious have already left the lobby.
I guess they're not happy with the 2 first map they play.
Yeah, so I think we will be looking to reschedule the final.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I think it's getting late.
Yeah, it is late.
Are we...
Just waiting on a score right now. Happy hasn't given it to me. $57 to $52. So 212. To 165. Will be the final score. And I think we will save chatting with the winning team for when we have an actual winner. The bracket reset has been done now, so they will be looking to reschedule that, I think, another day. So that will be it for the stream for now. Thank you all for watching, and check Challenge for an update on when the next match will be. Have a good one.
Thank you for watching. Bye.